when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Golden Bears in Berkeley in California Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Looking for a crease to the left. He couldn't get it to the corner as this defense opening things up with a big play. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass, it's Wallace. He wants to take the top off. He's got it along the sideline. Running free. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Gives him a little breathing room. Picks up 5 and gets it to the 7-yard line. The Canes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Trying play action. Caught close to the marker. It's Kane. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. The short hands. It's small. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. That's caught. It's Kane. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Canes come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Kane. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Hurricanes are on the move. Wants to keep it in the air. Fires to the middle. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. To the air. It's Wallace. He's going to run it. Spins away from the defender. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
And I really like the belief and the discipline by this QB because he drops back. He wants to throw the football. He sees it's covered, but he says, I can go get it. And takes off and barely gets enough for the first down. But way to pull the trigger, run it, and run it with authority.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Back to pass on 2nd down. Takes a hit as he fires. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Looking for the end zone. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Jukes his way for more. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Really nice job by the defense that time. Third down there.
This drive will start at the 6-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Wallace. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. There he goes to the right. The 30. Running inside the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, K. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Canes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Sets up the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got...
Looking to throw on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. It's a 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Wallace. Trying to get behind the defense. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
He might want another play. Off play action on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Ivory. Inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. The Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Going for 6. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. It's Ivory. Still on his feet at the 45. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Get it out on the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. He uncorks one deep. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. To throw, it's Wallace. Going for it all. And that one is picked off in the end zone. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence.
All right, let's get it. Right.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. They'll run the screen. Jukes his way for more.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Canes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He's got an open man. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. To the air on first down. Throws to the tight end. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Let's go. Break.
Dropping back, it's Wallace. Rushes on him. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. You put it all on display on that sack.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They've got a 3rd down and manageable from right around midfield. Grabbed over the middle. It's Kane. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
And the Canes look to do some damage in the red zone. Give to the running back. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. They'll start this drive going to the air. Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The offense changing the play. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Going to try to get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Wallace. He's going to take off. The last thing you need is this guy getting knocked around. Wisely avoids the hit with the slide. And the Canes are rolling down the field. Leaves it with the running back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Gets rid of it. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for a big play downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly... They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. They'll try the run. Nice move to keep running. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a... When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Set! Set! Hut!
It's Wallace. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Fires it down the right side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, you have all week to kind of find.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Receiver makes the catch. He made the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Incompletion makes it 2nd and short. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. 2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The tight end has got it. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. And the Canes have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw again. On the move now. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Miami. Scanning the field. It's Wallace. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Play fake. Looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. And the completion made. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running back grabs it on the screen. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. The Canes are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. The ball is hauled in. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. It's another deep shot. And the pass ball is incomplete. They took a downfield shot in the final play of the opening quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back. It's Wallace. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
The offense takes a big shot here.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Has the first down and more. They get it, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They'll feed the back again. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's looking deep again. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Canes will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Hurricanes looking to cash in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but he hands it off from the gun. Moves the ball up to the 30.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. New center down to the offense, 1st and 10.
This is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. It gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that 1st down.
That's incomplete, even on a 1st down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. To dart to the left side. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th. The offense is set up with excellent field position. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Wallace. Quick throw to the left. He's got it near the end zone. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. The Hurricanes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he's in for the... The offense starts with excellent field position. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. On the move, trying to scramble for the 1st down, comes up short.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. And they bring him down. Blocker is not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down. Here's the 2nd down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Touchdown, Canes. He couldn't. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Back to pass. It's Wallace. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. The defense backed up against their own end zone. The Soft were able to bring him down quickly. Offense facing 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Over the middle and incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Couldn't quite get to the marker, just short of it. 4th down now. Looking to throw. It's Wallace. And they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Using his legs here. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. The Canes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Hurricanes! They are. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. That's the spin move. Here he goes. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a 1st down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Touchdown, Miami. Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Looking downfield, it's Wallace. There's a screen pass to the running back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The completion sets up a 2nd down play. Throwing off play action. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Touchdown, Canes. No chance to catch him there.
This is
Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hey, baby, we won the Heisman, baby. I gotta get on the mic for that one, boy. Hey, we won the Heisman. Finally, let's go. So we got Tulane in the Cotton Bowl. Let's go. This is gonna be a big game, man. So let's see if we can go ahead and get this national championship in the bag. We lost to Alabama last year when I was on Notre Dame, but Notre Dame sucked, bro. So thank you for everybody tapping in this morning. Much appreciated. It's much obliged, man. We're on the road to 300 subscribers, man. Like I said, I'm gonna be in and out the mic today. I'm sick. Been out of work for like 2 days, bro. But the grind don't stop. We got to get this going, man. Appreciate y'all.
All eyes. Ahead.